Alright, just making an update video. It's been a real nice evening. Stopped at the Home Depot and got a piece of that sandy ply 3/4. I like it. It's lighter. It's made different. I think it's only at Home Depot, and I don't know the whole story, but I've read it before. But you can look it up. Sandy ply. Excuse me. Wow. So I got all these pieces cut that goes around here. I'm moving my sink here, and this is got 2.5 gallon waste jugs, and there's one 7-gallon. Behind it is another 7-gallon fresh water. There's my pump, on-demand pump. Got to wire it back in again. The wire go over here, over there, into the power supply box. There's the MPPT. Ever, I think it is. Pretty reasonable, had no trouble with it. It has a remote on the other side of that wall. Inverter. And there's my new battery. That's a DC 150 full river. It's a 12 volt. This is a Windy Nation 12 volt. You can see that one's a lot taller. Yeah. It's a lot taller. It's got that much more plates in there. So that one will run down. It's actually at rated 165 amp hour, I believe. So they call it a 150 because they're going to give you in the middle, which I kind of like that. It's not a cheap battery, but it has a 5-year warranty. I believe it's 2 years exchange and then 3 years pro rata. Which, this one is a good battery, but it's 100 amp hour and it's got a 1-year warranty. So, I was going to put 4 of them in there, but I'm just going to go with 2 of those for now. That'll give me 300 amp hours, which should be plenty. I cook with propane. There's my propane tank. One of those little 5-pounders. I got it in this bucket. I cut the top off this 5-gallon bucket, and I cut a hole in the side there for the hose to go through, and it'll go through the back of my cabinet here, and up here on top. And I got a thing lay across my sink, and I'll put my cooktop there and hook my propane right to it, and there you go. So, also on this side, where this piece is right now, right there, you can see now, this will be a door, and back into here, this far, yeah, you see my fingers? Yeah, about that far right there. That's about how thick, front to back, the Wave 3 propane heater is. Look that up, Wave 3 propane heater. Look it up on Amazon. Take a look at that. I'm going into summer now, but I'm going to put one of those heaters in. And then it'll be on the back of the door. I got my finger. This panel here is going to be a door. It'll be on the inside of the cabinet, back side of the door. And then what you do is you'll open the door like that, and the heat will go into the back, or where you're sitting or sleeping or whatever, Yeah. So that's next year. We'll do that next year. I got all those panels cut. I moved my sink, where all that stuff is piled up down there. Was where my sink used to be, and I've moved it up here, and there's more storage there. That piece of cabinetry there will hold up all those, 50 pounds of canned beans and corn and stuff I got in there. So, you know, you make a mountain man breakfast, you got to have beans and corn and salsa and maybe an egg or two. I'm just kidding, y'all. Anyway. So, just a little turd. Still looks kind of ugly. One day it won't look as ugly. I'm sitting in my passenger seat that I've turned around, and I'll show you that right now. I'm going to put shelves up in there and some cable management stuff and take care of that. And it doesn't get hot in there. Now I'll have a fan, and I'm going to close it off, but I'll have a fan coming out. And this is the passenger seat. See, I turned it around. And you have to turn the base around also. You can't just turn the seat around, but you got to take the seat off the base to move the base. Just turn the base around, and it will have three bolts in it. But don't throw the other one away, because you may want to put it back the way it was one day. This is your recliner for your living room. So, and you know, if you got a sweetie, she may have to ride backwards, or she may have to lay back here and sleep. If there's two people riding in the van, you got to have a safety harness, and you can get them at any tractor trailer supply companies. Not Tractor Supply, tractor trailer parts. You get your safety net that goes for the upper bunk. All the upper bunks, and even the lower bunks, I believe, have a safety net. It's like seat belt, bunch of seat belts put together that latch in and keeps you from falling out while you're asleep. Well, that's an update. We'll do some more updating later. Y'all be sure and subscribe, and when you subscribe, push that little bell next to it, and it'll light up differently. And that means that when I make another stupid video, it'll tell you right away. So, there you go. Thanks for supporting my channel. This is Big Tom from the Big Tom's Van. Over and out.